Hi, class. This week is all about feedback, mindset, and flexible goal setting. So, I want to cover a few things about feedback as we move through the week. Feedback is one of the most powerful tools for learning. It can guide our progress, correct misunderstandings, and help us grow new skills. But the way feedback is said and how we feel when we receive it shapes whether we use it positively or negatively. So the first thing I'll cover is tone in feedback. Feedback isn't just the words used, it's also the tone. For example, a direct tone might make you feel pressured or criticized. A supportive tone can make you feel encouraged to keep trying. A neutral tone can feel informational and easy to process. Being able to identify tone helps you understand your emotional reactions and respond more thoughtfully. Number 2, growth mindset and fixed mindset. These ideas come from the course research. Growth mindset believes abilities can improve with effort, time, and practice. Views mistakes as opportunities to learn. Responds to feedback with curiosity rather than fear. A fixed mindset, on the other hand, believes abilities are set and unchangeable, sees mistakes as proof of inability, responds to feedback defensively or with self-doubt. Understanding these mindsets help you decide how to interpret feedback and how you guide your own thoughts toward growth. Number 3, emotional reactions to feedback. Everyone reacts differently to criticism or praise. Some common reactions include feeling motivated, feeling discouraged, feeling embarrassed, feeling grateful, feeling confused, feeling defensive. Your emotional response influences whether the feedback helps or hinders your progress. Learning to pause and process feedback before reacting helps you move toward a growth mindset. And the number 4 component, strategies for maintaining a growth mindset. Here are some tools you can use when receiving feedback. Pause before responding. Reread or restate the feedback to ensure you understand it. Focus on specifics, not personal interpretation. Separate your self-worth from your performance. Ask questions like, can you show me an example? What would improvement look like? View mistakes as data, not failures. Remind yourself skills develop with time and effort. These strategies keep your mind flexible, calm, and focused on improvement. Number 5, flexible goals and why they matter. Traditional goals are rigid and often focus on outcomes, like getting an A or losing 20 pounds or finishing a project perfectly. Flexible goals, however, adapt as life changes. They allow you to modify the plan without feeling like you've failed. Flexible goals focus on growth, process, reflection, adjustments, and self-awareness. This type of goal is especially useful during major life transitions like starting college or a new job. Number 6, how to build flexible goals. A flexible goal is written in a way that allows you room for adjustment, focuses on improving a habit or skill, responds to new information, avoids perfectionism, and encourages experimentation. So, for example, I will build a weekly planning routine and adjust my strategies based on what works best each week. Number 7, predicting obstacles. It's normal to face challenges, and flexible goals allow you to adapt instead of giving up. Predicting possible obstacles help you stay prepared. Examples of obstacles include time management difficulties, work schedule changes, stress or burnout, family responsibilities, sickness or emergencies. Flexible goals help you modify your approach to when challenges appear. And then, of course, you'll want to monitor your progress. So it involves looking for signs to pivot, which include increased stress, falling behind, feeling overwhelmed, new responsibilities emerging. And then signs you've achieved your goals, of course, the process feels natural, you follow the routine consistently, and you can apply the skill without heavy effort. The mindset helps you grow without judging yourself harshly. So let's move into the assignment breakdown, which is now on the screen. The overall purpose is to analyze 2 feedback messages, reflect on your reactions, and identify mindset influences and create a strategy for staying in a growth mindset. So here's what you must do. Discuss your reaction to each feedback message for both me and a peer. Identify the tone, describe how you feel, explain how you might respond. Number 2, explain which feedback encourages a growth mindset. Choose the message that supports learning, offers help, encourages improvement. Number 3, explain which feedback could reinforce a fixed mindset. Choose the message that feels more critical, focuses on what went wrong, might make you feel discouraged. Create a strategy to maintain a growth mindset. So you'll include things like emotional regulation, asking questions, reframing mistakes, seeking support, using feedback as information. Number 5, reflect on a time you received feedback. So you'll explain what the feedback was, who gave it, how you reacted, why it's effective or ineffective. The format requirements are 1 to 2 pages, double space, Times New Roman 12-point font, 1-inch margins. Now let's move to assignment 2. So here's the purpose for assignment 2: create a flexible goal map by identifying a real-life change and developing adaptable goals to support it. So here's what you must do. Identify a real change you're experiencing. So examples: starting college, new work schedule, moving, balancing school and family, learning a new skill. This becomes the foundation for your goals. You'll outline at least 2 flexible goals. Each goal should be adaptable, use process-oriented language, focus on growth, not perfection, allow for adjustments, as I earlier discussed on this very issue. Number 3, describe what makes each goal flexible. So you'll explain how the goal can change, why it doesn't require perfection, what habits or tools support flexibility. Number 4, discuss one obstacle you might face. For example, a challenge that could get in the way, how it might impact your progress, or how you would adjust your goal if it happened. Number 5, explain how you will monitor progress. So describe the signs that it's time to adjust the goal, signs that the goal has been achieved, and how you'll check in with yourself. And of course, the format requirements: use the Module 4 activity template, which is mandatory. Fill in each section clearly and thoroughly. If you want, I can help you with specific questions, so feel free to reach out to me. That's all I have for you today. Have a great rest of your week.